Mensch des Slaciano Vogel, for here comes Andrew Aguchi.
She is a spunky, gas singing, Polly doodle all the day. Very well, very well, very well, my very face. Born in Louisiana, for Steven Louisiana, singing Polly doodle all the day. Squire Toby Belch! How now, Squire Toby Belch!
Oh, sweet Andrew. Oh.
Bless you, fair shrew.
Oh, and you too, sir.
A cost, then, Andrew, a cost.
What's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
Oh, good mistress, accost, I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Oh, good mistress, Mary, accost.
Yeah, you mistake, sir. Accost is front her, board her, woo her, assail her.
By my troth, is that the meaning of accost?
Fare you well, gentlemen.
And thou let her part so, Andrew, mightst thou never draw thy pistol again.
And you part so, mistress, would I might never draw my pistol again. Dear lady, do you think you have fools in hand?
Oh, sir, I have not you by the hand. Good night.
Oh, sir, thou lacks a cup of canary. When did I see thee so put down?
Never in your life, I think, unless you see canary put me down. Sometimes I feel I have no more wit than a Christian. Or an ordinary man has, but I am a great eater of beef, and I believe that does harm to my wit.
No question.
And I thought that I'd forswear it. I'll ride home tomorrow, Squire Toby.
Poor Kay, my dear knight.
What is poor Kay? Do or not do? Would I had bestowed that time in the tongues that I have in fencing, dancing, and gambling. Oh, had I but followed the arts.
Then hadst thou an excellent head of hair.
Why would that have mended my hair?
Past question, for thou seest will not curl by nature.
But it becomes me well enough, dost not?
Excellent. It hangs like flax on a distaff. And I should like to see a housewife take thee between her legs and spin it off.
Faith, I'll home tomorrow, Squire Toby. Your niece will not be seen. Or if she be, it's 4 to 1 she'll none of me. The Duke himself, here hard by, woos her.
Oh, she'll none of the Duke. She'll not match above her degree, neither in estate, years, nor wit. I have heard her swear it. Tut, there's life in it, man.
I'll stay, a month longer. I am a fellow with the strangest mind in the world. I delight in masks and revels, sometimes all together.
Art thou good at these dance steps, Andrew?
As any man in Illyria, whatsoever he be, under the degree of my betters. And yet I will not compare with an old man.
What is thy excellence in a reel, sir?
Faith, I can cut a caper.
And I can cut the mutton to it.
And I think I have the back kick. Simply as strong as any man in Illyria.
Wherefore are these things hid? Wherefore? Have they a curtain before them? Are they like to take dust like the Mona Lisa's picture? Why dost thou not go to church in a two-step and come home in a waltz? My very walk should be a jig. I would not so much as make water, but in a do-si-do. What? Is it a world to hide virtues in? I did think, by the excellent constitution of thy leg, that it was formed under the star of a polka.
Aye, 'tis strong, and it does indifferent well in a flame-colored stock. Shall we set about some revels?
What shall we do else? Were we not born under Taurus?
Taurus, that's sides and heart.
No, sir, that's legs and thighs. Let me see thee caper. Higher. Higher. Higher.
If the Duke continue these favors toward you, Cesario, you are like to be much advanced. He hath known you but 3 days, and already you are no stranger.
You either fear his humor or my negligence that you call into question the continuance of his love. Is he in constant miss in his favors?
No, no. Believe me.
I thank thee.
Who's got Cesario?
On your attendance, my lord, here.
Stand you well aloof.
Cesario.
Thou knowst no less, but all I have last to thee the book even of my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, address thy gate unto her. Be not denied access, stand at her doors, and tell them there thy fixed foot shall grow till thou have audience.
Sure, my noble lord, if she be so abandoned to her sorrow as it is spoke, she never will admit me.
Be clamorous, and leap all civil bounds, rather than make unprofited return.
Say I do speak with her, my lord, what then?
Well, then unfold the passion of my love. Surprise her with discourse of my dear faith. It shall become thee well to act my woes. She will attend it better in my youth than in a soldier of more grave aspect.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it, for they shall yet belie thy happy years that say thou art a man. Diana's lip is not more smooth than Rubius. Thy small pipe is as the maiden's organ, shrill and sound, and all is semblative a woman's part. I know thy constellation is right apt for this affair. I myself am best when least in company. Prosper well in this, and thou shalt live as freely as thy lord, to call his fortunes thine.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Yet a barful strife. Whoe'er I woo, myself would be his wife.
Nay, either tell me where thou hast been, or I will not open my lips so wide as a bristle may enter in way of thy excuse. My lady will hang thee for thy absence.
Let her hang me. He that is well hanged in this world needs to fear no colors.
Make that good.
He shall see none to fear.
A good Lenten answer. Yet you will be hanged for being so long absent, or be turned away. Is that not as good as a hanging to you?
Many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage, and for turning away, 'tis apt. Well, I'll go my way. But if Squire Toby would leave drinking, thou wert as witty a piece of Eve's flesh as any in Illyria.
Peace, you rogue, no more of that. Oh, here comes my lady. Make your excuse wisely, you were best.
Wit, and it be thy will. Put me into good fooling. Those wits that think they lack thee do very oft prove fools, and I that am sure I lack thee may pass for a wise man. For what says Quinapolus? Better a witty fool than a foolish wit. God bless thee, lady.
Sheriff, take the fool away.
Do you not hear, gentlemen? Take away the lady.
True, you're a dry fool. I'll know more of you. Besides, you grow dishonest.
2 faults, Madonna, that drink and good counsel will amend. For give the dry fool drink, then is the fool not dry. Pid the dishonest man mend himself, and if he mend, he is no longer dishonest. Anything that's mended is but patched. Virtue that transgresses is but patched with sin, and sin that amends is but patched with virtue. If that this simple syllogism will serve, so. If it will not, what remedy? The lady bade, take the fool away. Therefore, I say again, take her away.
Sir, I bade them take away you.
Miss Prision in the highest degree. Lady, cuckoldus non facit monicum. That's as much to say as I wear not motley in my brain. Good Madonna, give me leave to prove you a fool.
Can you do it?
Dexterously, good Madonna.
Make your proof.
Good Madonna, why mourn'st thou?
Good fool for my brother's death.
I I think his soul is in hell, Madonna.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool.
The more fool, Madonna, to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take away the fool, gentlemen.